Well, it's February the 14th, Valentine's Day, and what better thing to do on Valentine's Day than just join all the other Britons all around the country with their love of cycling. So here I am in Corfe Castle, Dorset, about to go riding with an all-round good egg, an absolute cycling machine. I've got a great mate who's here with me today. He's cycled across America, he's done pretty much all the mountains across Europe, and he's not only done that, he has destroyed cancer. James Golding is here. How are you doing, my man?
I'm very good, you?
Yeah, I'm really good. Yeah, what better person to kind of choose to break the wind for you on a really, really good journey today. So we're going to do an amazing ride today, which is going to be roughly about 35 miles all around this amazing Jurassic coast. We're going to go down to Poole, we're going to catch a little mini ferry back across to Studland Bay, and then we're going to come across all this beautiful countryside in and around this area. Are you up for it, man?
Indeed.
The one thing is for sure at this time of the year, you don't want to be standing around for too long. There was one thing left that we need. Where are the bikes? We better get on them. Come on, mate. Let's get cracking. Right, let's go. Can't wait any longer.
This undulating route should take us roughly about 2.5 hours. We'll head north from Corfe Castle, through Wareham and Litchett Minster, and then south into Poole. Then we'll jump on a little ferry ride, cycle through to Swanage and out to the beautiful hamlet of Worth Matravers. We've got a nice steep climb out of the village, which leads us back to Corfe Castle. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, it's windy!
Corfe Castle is 1,000 years old, a survivor from the English Civil War. It's now a National Trust property and well worth a visit. But not right now, because we're on our way to Wareham, roughly 6 miles away, up a pretty cycling-friendly country lane. Now, I'm going to try and beat James up this first hill, because I think once he gets his legs warmed up, I will not be in with a chance. This is the perfect ride for this time of year. It's great for a couple of hours blast with your mates, and it's not too taxing if you want to do it as a family. And it's all around the beautiful Isle of Purbeck.
Morning.
Love the seaside in the summer.
Right, straight down here for that.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. You can see already we're in the middle of February, but there's loads of cyclists out today.
Well, the queuers to get down the beach already, aren't they, son?
I wouldn't fancy going in that sea today.
What a dry sea, for?
Can you get my armbands for all these puddles we're going through? You got my lovely squeaky brake blocks. We've got some disc brakes like yours, mate.
You should have done. This is just a loan bike from Cannondale. They knew we were doing this today, so said they'd.
So that's the new thing now, isn't it? Disc brakes are coming out on the road bikes more.
Yeah,
commonly.
more and more. They're testing them in the peloton this year, so we'll see what happens.
What do you think?
I'm not
of it?
convinced.
Really? Why not?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm just getting old and a bit stuck in my ways of tradition, you know. But we'll soon find out, won't we? I'm impressed with this, though.
It certainly looks good.
I've only ridden it for an hour or so. But nice bike, rides well. It's one of those bikes you could probably put in the bike for life category.
Really?
Yeah.
You heard it here first. So what do you like most about it?
Well, that you can do this and not worry about braking.
I wish I could say the same.
Because my brakes now work, whereas yours don't.
So when we go down into Poole today, I'll take you down to...
Just bidding it.
Hey?
We're just bidding it.
Yeah. Not the literal pool.
Oh, OK.
We'll go down to Poole Harbour and we'll fly by Sunseeker and dream about the day when we can afford a £25 million yacht.
25 million.
Yeah.
Mad on your tyres.
Well, what do we want to do that for? It ruins the clothes.
Do you think I should mention as we go past that I used to be one of the top downhillers in the country? As a junior.
Just show them a clean pair of wheels, mate. That's all we need to do. You don't do mountain biking anymore then?
Yeah, I still do it for fun.
Yeah?
I do it in the winter when you don't want to be on the road.
Yeah. Certainly the right weather for it at the minute. Hiya. You got a tow rope. Bit of power walking going on up here, mate. Morning.
From Wareham, it's 5 fairly flat miles through to Litchett Minster.
What have you been doing?
Well, I quite fancy a big swim in May. I'm going to do Lake Annecy, I think.
That's the one you've done before, isn't it?
No, I was going to do it.
Is that 10 miles there and back?
And then we had a bit of a dance with the devil again.
Really?
Cancer. Second time.
Was that, oh, that was when they were planning it and then it came back?
Yeah.
So how long have you been in remission now?
Well, I got the all clear. Oh, I got 3 years all clear in May.
Oh, that's fantastic, mate.
So are you doing this 10K open then?
No, because I'm going to do a charity swim for the charity that I support and work for. So Hope for Justice basically rescues victims of human trafficking here in the UK and abroad. So I'm going to try and get about 200 of our supporters to join us on the Great North Swim. And then I'm thinking I might do a relay of Loch Ness in September, where you'll just have a support boat.
Yeah.
No wetsuits.
No wetsuit?
No wetsuits.
It's a cold old lake, that is.
It certainly is. I don't know whether Nessie will be hanging around then or not. Hopefully we'll be the only monsters there.
She can be if you wanted to.
Do you know her?
It could be arranged.
Yeah. Are you good mates? So this is Wareham. Lovely little town.
Wareham is a historic market town on the River Frome, and some of the oldest parts of this town date back to the 9th century and Alfred the Great. It is littered with lovely riverside pubs and coffee shops, which have already got me thinking about where we can stop for a refuel on this ride.
Some nice little coffee shops there, although we can't really say that we deserve a coffee just yet. So what's your poison? Flat white? Double shot? Double espresso?
Double espresso.
Yeah?
Double espresso or black Americano.
Yeah. Keep the milk away.
Why would you ruin it? Depends, if you've had a heavy night, a latte never goes amiss.
Yeah, exactly. Just to settle the old constitution.
My missus drinks skinny caramel latte.
What?
Oh, can I have a skinny caramel latte? Sorry. A skinny caramel latte.
Yeah, one of my mates who used to go riding with.
That's like I'll have a Big Mac and chips and a Diet Coke.
I'll have one of my mates who I used to go cycling with, he used to have can I have a tall mocha, extra hot and wet.
Join us after the break, where we will be continuing our bike channel, Great Ride. Welcome back to Great Rides on the Bike Channel. This week, we're in Dorset.
Keep going, mate. Cheeky little cycle lane for us, mate. Litchett Minster. Please ride carefully. Got a nice little coffee shop coming up.
I'd be pronouncing all the names wrong.
You what, mate?
I'd be pronouncing all the names wrong.
I'll see you right.
They've got a lot of pubs down here, haven't they?
They do that very well. Local beers and nice pub grub. I've got the perfect one for us, mate, right at the end. The golden finish line. St. Peter's Finger.
No comment.
Now, there's a name for a pub. You don't want to go there, mate. You don't know where St. Peter's Finger's been. Nice.
Litchett Minster dates back to the 14th century, but still has an active church community today. Apparently they do a fabulous cream tea, but James says I haven't earned it yet. Luckily, it's not far to Poole now, just over 4 miles, pretty much all downhill, and I have thought of the perfect place for a pit stop.
How long have you been riding now, then?
Road bikes since 2009.
So you're a mountain bike downhill champ when you were a kid?
Oh, well, I was never a champ, no. But I loved riding.
What got you into the road bikes then?
Because of my stomach. Because of surgery.
Yeah.
It's freedom, isn't it?
What a beautiful part of the country.
So you've been asking, Tom, what the heck have you brought me down here for?
I was thinking that.
Right through the middle of town. Apart from showing you some of those lovely yachts that I obviously own.
Of course.
If we're going to do a seaside ride, we've got to come down and have a bag of chips. I'll go and get you some chips, mate. You can go and get a jacket to keep warm.
Mate, it's gone really cold.
It's really cold.
Gone really cold.
The wind through's biting. Now, since it is Valentine's, and I didn't want to disappoint you with the fact that, you know, you might have stereotypes about Yorkshiremen being stingy, I bought us some chips to share.
Brilliant. So rather than having steak with the wife at the Ivy, I've got chips.
Don't forget your fork. So, oh, look at them. Yes.
You've got any salt vinegar?
I think it's already on there. So what do you think so far?
It's beautiful around here, isn't it? It's cold. I'd come back in the summer and do it again.
Well, exactly. We are in the middle of February. Now, this is no like 5-hour epic with loads of calls and like you come out with your cycling club, but I mean, this coastline down here is absolutely stunning. We're going to go over the ferry in a minute and take us out to Studland Bay. We're going to fly around Sandbanks as well.
Yeah.
The Palm Beach of the UK.
Yeah. Palm Beach of the UK.
It is, yeah. That's what it's known as. It's also, I think it's the 4th most expensive collection of land in the world. If you're going to buy property out there, it's absolutely, you know...
Well, more money than sense, haven't you?
Chock full of millionaires. Well, look at all the boats that we've just gone past.
I mean, it's lovely, I mean.
But it's not been too busy traffic-wise, has it?
No.
And when we get
There's
down...
been a couple of main road bits, but apart from that, it's been nice, and there's been some really nice bits to look at.
Need to come down
There's
by
plenty
the
of
sea,
people out.
get some fishing tips. Just to warm you from the inside out.
Well, someone's got to.
We're in bad company. The pure love that you have for me on Valentine's Day.
But mate, if we'd have been up in your neck of the woods, I can understand it being this cold. But we're down south. This is meant to be like the Med down here.
I know. At least the sun's shining.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Right, mate. 20 miles to go. You feeling warm now?
Yeah.
It's not so bad when you've got a mate who's you know, giving you a lovely little warm jacket like this.
Oh, I know. This is toasty. It's proper toasty warm, this is. And you can ride in it.
Let's go and cycle past some millionaires' houses and have a romantic ferry ride.
Love it.
OK, let's go.
It's a 15-mile stretch now from here to Worth Matravers. We've refueled on our chips and we've got a little ferry crossing to enjoy along the way. Well, it is Valentine's Day. Now, being a Yorkshireman, one of the things I love most about cycling is it's free. But this ferry ride, it's only £1 to cross.
Welcome to the Sandbanks to Shell Bay ferry. Should we go up top, Jim? Well, we didn't hang about then, did we?
He needs to give his roof a bit of a wash.
And just over there, that's Brownsea Island.
Yeah.
You can get little boat trips out to there. That's all like National Trust property over there. And there was like an experimental camp that was started over there, which actually led to the Scout movement beginning.
Okay.
Like at the beginning of the 19th century. And that's a great place to take your kids. What we're coming on to now, this is Studland Bay, and this is like awesome like beach all around there, and you just go around the end there, past all those guys kiting, keep going around, there's a nudist beach.
What are you saying? So first off you take me for fish and chips, then you take me on a boat, and now you're telling me there's a nudist beach. What are you getting at?
It's all part of my plan. I wouldn't recommend going to the nudist beach today. Right. That was very quick. Welcome to the Studland Peninsula.
Sometimes when life gets busy, there's nothing quite like getting back in the saddle, getting out into the countryside and going on a bike ride. And what better place to do it than round here? It is absolutely stunning.
Not long now.
We've had the long, slow climb up to Langton Matravers, and now we drop down to the picture postcard village of Worth Matravers. You get a fantastic view of the English coastline from here. The only problem is you've got to climb back out the other side.
I've got no idea why they're all called Matravers. Fancy a quick dip, mate?
Matravers is probably something to do with the family that used to farm most of the area.
Here we go. People have settled here for thousands of years, making their living by farming, fishing and quarrying. The name Worth dates from the Saxon period. The area was owned by the wealthy Matravers family, or Maltravers. Worth Matravers was named after them, although the L's been dropped from the spelling. There we go. Shabba.
See, I don't even live here and I know more than you do.
Mate, I don't live here.
Well,
I just visit a lot.
as good as.
I just visit a lot. Yeah. I call it a lucky guess. Right, mate. Let's climb out of this little village and go to our final destination, where there might just be a pint of golden liquor waiting for us.
I'll give you a head start.
He's not even joking.
You know, it is Valentine's Day, ladies first.
Thank you. All right, you're too kind.
It's less than 5 miles now back to Corfe from this lovely little hamlet. The last 7 or 8 miles of this ride are probably the most bumpy, but nothing too taxing.
But you imagine this, as the sun's coming up in the morning, or as it's sort of going down at this time of the evening, midsummer.
Oh, mate.
15, 16 degrees, nice and warm.
Absolutely perfect.
Instead of...
Have you got a temperature on that?
5 degrees.
5 degrees.
5 degrees.
Thank the Lord for
5 degrees and it's nice. Yeah. Imagine what it'd be like if it's 15.
Oh, mate.
Happily for us, 1 mile from the finish line, nestled at the side of the road, is the Scott Arms pub at Kingston Matravers. It's almost like it was planned.
Welcome to the Scott Arms. The Jerk Shack's not open because it's not summer.
The Jerk Shack?
The Jerk Shack. They do amazing chicken and ribs and all kinds of things like that, but it's like a 17th century inn. But does awesome beer. And has amazing views, indeed. Well done, mate. Happy days. Beer time. Let's do it.
Well, what a fantastic ride with a great mate and a cycling legend around the Jurassic coastline in Dorset, one of my favourite parts of the country.
Well,
Well, that's all for now. It's time to say goodbye on Ride Guides. See you next time.
They're the toughest mountains.